I'm so sorry that y'all are hearing my dryer. I don't know what's wrong with it. Don't even ask me, but it starts squeaking. Hey y'all, Wagwan, and welcome back to my channel. It is Momdeen, and if you want to know how I got this beautiful everyday makeup look, it's giving Jada Wada, it's giving Des Dior, it's giving Aaliyah Space, it's giving Vieira, it's giving Lorvay. Just kidding, Lorvay is a sunglasses brand. Please keep on watching. We're gonna learn how to get this everyday beautiful makeup look. Let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to be doing is taking my hair out of my face. I already did my skincare routine. I'm just letting y'all know I'm not a huge primer girly, but I do love me some skincare. Oh my god. What I'm going to be using is this Dermalogica sunscreen and also the Giorgio Armani hydrating primer, and this is from the Luminous Silk collection, and you know the Luminous Silk collection is going crazy right now. It's definitely worth the hype. Not sponsored at all. For the Giorgio Armani primer, I'm not going to use a lot, and I'm only going to use it on the highest points of my cheekbones just to give it that glow. Alright, so now the face is prepped, so let's get into foundation. For my contour color, I'm going to be using the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. Absolutely love this foundation. It blends beautifully on the skin, but this is a shade darker than me. This is the shade 515W. I'm just going to put small amount on the highest points of, I don't want to say the highest points, but I'm going to put it here, not like in, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want my face to be shaped, but not crazy. Using my Kat Von D number 5 brush, I'm going to just be blending that out right in that place and just covering the curve right here on the outer parts of my face. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk concealers. I'm going to mix these two shades. One is much lighter and then one is just a little bit lighter than my natural under eye. These are in the shades 7.5 and 8.75. Use a small amount. You don't need a lot. Do not use a lot. Remember, we're going for a nice, clean, beautiful canvas. We're going in with 8.75 first on the outer part. I'm gonna bring that up to lift the face. With the lighter color right here, I'm just gonna draw that line right down my nose a little bit, forehead. Give that some definition. And I'm using the lighter shade here because it's just gonna blend so beautifully, and it's not gonna be too light where it's like, rah! You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna be too much. But let's get into my face foundation. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Armani Luminous Silk. I promise y'all, it is not sponsored. I just love this collection. It's beautiful. It's literally beautiful. It's Luminous Silk. Like, let's be for real. Who doesn't want Luminous Silk on their face? I'm going to be using this foundation. You don't need a lot. I really don't even use that much foundation nowadays anyways, because you really don't need it. Like, I want to keep saying let's be for real, but let's really be for real. You don't need a lot. I love applying my products with my fingers first and then tapping it around and then blending it out with my finger and then blending it out with my brush. So once we've tapped that out, now we're gonna go back to blend out the concealer with the e.l.f. Beauty Sponge. Keeping it literally right in the spots that I placed it. I used to like go crazy and just like blend it out like I've lost my mind, but like really keep the product there. Look how beautiful that just, crazy. So now that the concealer is blended onto my under eyes, my jawline, my forehead, and my nose, now I'm gonna go in and blend out the foundation using a Real Techniques foundation brush. And let's start on the cheek area. Lightly go between your contour area and your highlighted area. How beautiful that is. It's gorgeous. Now I'm going to be setting my under eye with my, this right here is always sold out. This is the One Size translucent setting powder. I'm going to be doing that under my eye and my cheek area, forehead, down my nose, do a little bit on my cheek line just to, you know, chisel it up. It's gonna look so good. I'm so sorry that y'all are hearing my dryer. I don't know what's wrong with it. Don't even ask me, but it starts squeaking. Fun fact, my nickname, my Jamaican pet name is Squeaky. Very fitting. This powder is like just so fine. Like it's indescribable. Like that's how I feel about powder. Now I'm gonna go in for blush, and with the blush I'm not gonna do too much. I just want to warm up my face, red up my face a little bit. I'm gonna be, normally I would use the CoverGirl Cheekers blush. Like this is my go-to. I've had this maybe for too long, but I love this color. This is the color, oh my god, where's the color? I don't know, but I love this thing. And also I just recently got the Giorgio Armani blush. This one is in the color 11. At first I was like, this is not going to show up on my skin, but it is beautiful. So I'm going to go in with this one first since it is lighter. And if I really want some more color, I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Cheekers. I'm going to go right underneath the eye. No, I'm not brushing off that powder, the translucent powder. I'm leaving it right there. I did decide I just want a little. So I'm just add a little bit of this. Boop. Period. Now to warm back up the face, I'm gonna be going in with the Juvia's Place bronzer palette, and this is in the shade 10. I'm going to be using the darker color just to set my contour areas. And then I'm gonna go in with this color, the lighter color, just to set the other parts of my face. And then that will tone down the translucent powder. It'll just give it color and not be so translucent. I'm gonna be using this Eco2's angled powder brush. So I'm gonna be using a BH1 #1 brush. Just tap that in and tap it on the other areas of my face. Forehead, just to blend that translucent powder out. Look at that. Tell me that's not a perfect forehead. Lightly under the eyes. Jawline. That's it. For my eyes, normally I don't put on any eyeshadow. Like I literally don't. Like I'll probably put some bronzer, rarely. I just really have on some very natural lashes. It's really just the front end of the lash strips that I have. I cut them off and put them underneath. So that's why it looks, you know, a little flirty, give you a little something. Normally I wear flirtier ones, but these ones I just wanted to keep it very, you know, more natural than I usually do. I'm gonna go in with my eyebrows and my lips, and honestly for this I just use a dark brown lip pencil just to line my lips, and I use that same pencil in my eyebrows. If you look back on my previous videos, I talk about this all the time. This is the Wet n Wild Simmer Brown Now lip pencil, lip liner, whatever you want to call it. I use it for whatever I want to use it for. It's a perfect shade of dark brown for me, and I always have one on deck. This lip liner is gonna eat y'all daddies up every time. Brush them brows a little bit. I don't use brow gel. The last brow gel I tried, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, and then it literally slipped right out my brows. So I was like, okay. So I'm literally just gonna do a little in the front, just draw the line here, a little up top. Like I'm just filling in the little areas in my brows. Like I'm not doing nothing extra. I'm not like really defining it or anything. Go with my brush and just brush out the product. That's it. Literally, that is it. Normally, I do not put like lip gloss on or anything like that. I do love, oh my god, how do you pronounce this? Oh, the Laneige Sleeping Lip Mask. I use this all the time, and you don't need a lot. It smells great. But this is the final look. For setting spray, I did it off camera, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, which I absolutely love. Beautiful, beautiful everyday makeup, not too heavy, not too light, gives you nice, beautiful coverage. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share the video, and don't play. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this look, also what you guys want to see next on my channel. I'm so happy to be back in my YouTube bag because this is where I belong. Let's be for real.